Hey there, it's Amber from youneedinamber.com, and thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel today. My goal in life is to help you run your business better, and that is exactly what we're talking about here in the month of May. I have challenged myself to do a video every day in the month of May to launch my YouTube channel, and that is exactly what I am doing. Today, I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, and that is called strategic mapping. I'll get into what strategic mapping is here in a second, but I want to tell you that there are 7 different areas of strategic mapping that I'm going to go into detail on. But let's back up a bit so I can tell you what strategic mapping even is. Strategic mapping is a full, in-depth look into every area of your business. When we do strategic mapping together, we go through those 7 areas that I'm going to talk about in just a second. We go into a total deep dive. We get into the details, we get into successes and failures, we get into goals. Nothing is left behind. It can be kind of a vulnerable conversation. And while that might seem scary as I say it out loud, trust me, it is not. Because first of all, no judgment here. But second, you have to be vulnerable if you want your business to grow and move forward. So we work together in a really calm, inviting environment so that even when a vulnerable question comes up, you are ready and prepared to answer it objectively, and then to move on how we can make goals out of it. The outcome of strategic mapping, which is the best part, is a real solid plan of what you're going to do in the next 3 to 6 months based on all 7 areas of your business. So let me tell you about those 7 areas. The 7 areas of the business are financial, operational, visibility, client experience, product creation, team growth, and personal growth. So let me get into those on a more specific level. Finances is pretty self-explanatory, but often takes the most time. When we go into finances, we go into it all. I'm talking get out your profit and loss statement. Let's talk about what your business did well last year, where it didn't, what your financial goals are, how much money you really need to make and bring home, how much money are you spending on platforms and softwares that you're not even using, or what can we spend money on that will drastically make your life or your team's life even better. Finances is a huge part of the business, and it's something that I always start with first. My personal favorite, I'm sure you have guessed this already, but my personal favorite part of strategic mapping is the operational part. How is the business running in the background? What are the systems, processes, workflows, automations, tools that you're using that actually make your business function? Now, I'm not talking about your team here. We're going to get to that in a second. I'm talking about the actual tools to make your business function. All of those email automations, a task management platform, a customer data management system like a Honeybook or 17 Hats. Getting into all of those systems and seeing what you're using, what's working for your business, and where you really need help to make your operations go much more smoothly. It's my favorite part, and I talk about that second. The next area of strategic mapping is visibility. Visibility is how the external world sees you. So what's happening in your social media? How is your website being presented to the world? How are you appearing on your business card or when you go to a live in-person event? All of this visibility plays a huge role in how a potential client will see you, be a part of your customer journey, and then eventually work with you. Once a potential client says, yes, I am ready to work with you, then we move into client experience. Client experience can look like a lot of things, like your onboarding and offboarding process, but client experience also looks like all of the touch points in between. Client experience might also look like sending your client a little gift or a little reminder about how much you care about them along the way. Client experience does so much for the impact that you have on the rest of the world and is not something to be overlooked. Product creation. Oh, I love product creation. Product creation also looks like a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Product creation might be you selling yourself as a consultant, but it might be a physical thing like this water bottle or this candle or the pen that I'm holding. Product creation can be a physical thing, but it doesn't have to be. Products might also be a digital product, like a download or a marketing course that you go through. Products might also be a gift box that you get in the mail. Products can look like so many different things, but you have to know what products you're selling, whether it's yourself or a physical product or a digital product, so that you know how your business is going to make money. The last two areas of strategic mapping, I think, are potentially the most fun because they deal with the human side of the business. And those two areas are your team growth and your personal growth. I think sometimes this area can be overlooked because it's not the thing that brings in money, right? Like product creation brings in money. Visibility could potentially bring in more money. The financial part might be keeping more money around, right? But team growth and personal growth are so hugely important because this is the part that is the human experience that you can't avoid. If you're not doing well, if your team is not doing well, then the business is not going to do well. While yes, I am talking about like your mental health and your physical health, I'm also talking about proper trainings, proper tools, things that they need access to. What could make your team's life easier? What could make your bookkeeper's life easier? You know, if there are little things that you as the business owner can do to keep your team happy and engaged and challenged and fulfilled, you're going to have such better results from the team that your business will explode. And the same thing goes for you. When you also focus on your personal growth, everything else will just explode around you, I promise. So those are the 7 areas of strategic mapping: finances, operations, visibility, client experience, product creation, team growth, and personal growth. When I do strategic mapping with a client, it is a multi-day process. It's usually 3 days. Sometimes it goes into 4 days because we dive deep into all of these areas of your business. I never let one of these areas go to the side, even if you feel like, oh, I'm totally not working on my visibility right now. We're still talking about it. So I hope that this gives you a better understanding of what strategic mapping is if you are thinking about working with a director of operations to make your business better. If strategic mapping is something that you are looking for, go ahead and click the link in the description where I show you how you and I can work together to make your business even better. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Like I said in the beginning, I am challenging myself to post a video every day in the month of May, and I hope that you will come back and watch the next one. Be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified every time, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.